Today I want to talk about art style and I've been painting recently, obviously digitally in Clip Studio Paint, and it had me thinking about like art style, how you find your art style, and it just reminded me of like my love for drawing and painting and stuff, and just being creative in general, on in a paper or digital program, whatever. It just reminded me. It's like thinking about art style reminded me of how do you even find your art style and the best way to find your art style. And the more I thought about it, the more I just like understood, even just through like painting this and some other paintings I'll show you in this video in time lapses. It just reminded me how fun it was and like childlike the creation process is for me, especially when I do these paintings. I'm not expecting to get anything like out of it really. I'm just having fun while I paint in Clip Studio, and I'm not really searching for some specific result. I'm just like really enjoying the process of painting, and I really enjoy doing these abstract kind of pieces. They're really fun to create, and like I said, just being childlike and just letting the my hand to do whatever, and having fun with it. I think that can be lost sometimes, especially if you want to really get better and improve when you're drawing and painting. Um, you're studying so much and you're trying to improve quickly that sometimes you forget to enjoy the process of creating in the first place. Just creating just to create, instead of creating for a specific result that we want. Um, and as I sat here and I was sitting here painting this, I was like, I wanted to make this video because hopefully it encourages you to try some stuff out, do things you've never done before, uh, in your drawing experience. Because for me personally, I like to do painting. I like to do line art. I like to do um, all kinds of mediums of drawing and stuff, and experiment with stuff. And I would just suggest that you do the same. See how you can uh, experiment with new ways of doing things to find your own personal art style. I would define your art style as being just being you, really, letting your childlike self reveal themselves through the painting that you do or the drawings that you create. Instead of taking it so serious all the time, you can just have fun with it. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm sitting here drawing a character from the novel I'm writing. But you can see here, like, this is my style. Normally, I'm drawing like more line art focused, 2D characters and stuff, and illustrations inspired by manga and anime and stuff. But when I think about why I even started drawing as a kid, it was just for fun, right? I would make comics, I would draw stories, and come up with fun characters, all for the sake of how fun it is to draw and to create something new. And I don't want to lose that, and I don't want you to lose that either in your process, because it can be so easy to compare yourself online with other people and what they're doing and what their artwork looks like. Instead of comparing yourself with other people, let's congratulate those people for reaching that level, right? And then uh, in our own artwork, let's let that inspire us to have more fun while we draw it, because I think that's probably the best way to improve is to have fun while you do something. You're naturally going to get better because you're going to want to keep doing it. And I've done like 3 of these, two in like 2 a day for like the last couple of days. I've just been sitting here painting and trying to figure out how to make this look good to myself, right? And just having fun with it. Like I said, let my inner child, like kind of just play around with the canvas and just mess with the colors. I don't know if anybody watching this is old enough to remember that one drawing program in like the early 2000s. I forget what it was called, but I think that was my first introduction to like digital art. They had all these like stamp tools and stuff like that, and it was just like a fun drawing program you could use on your computer. Probably one of the first ones on the computer. It was like Kid Pix or something like that. I don't remember what it was called, but that was like my first introduction as a kid of drawing software on your computer, and that's what this reminds me of. My ability just to draw and do whatever I want on the canvas, um, to create what I want. Really cool. But your art style, when I think about it, is just how you see the world, how you like to portray the world, and it's going to be unique to you. That's why I encourage you just to try as much stuff as possible, any medium that you want, because the more you try, more stuff you try, the easier you'll be able to find out what you like and what you don't like. I like painting. I like doing line art and stuff, loose line work and stuff like that. So it's just fun for me to just like do these like sketches. Really, like to me, this is just a sketch, one little sketch painting. I don't know. I'm just having fun with it, and that's the whole point. Um, if you're putting too much emphasis on finding a particular art style, it might be because you're trying to copy someone else's art style that you really like, or you're just not having fun with the process. If you're not having fun with the process, I would just encourage you to go back and look at the reason why you even started drawing. For me, it was to create my own stories, draw my own characters and stuff. So that's what I like to do. I like to draw my own stories and create my own characters. And that's why I enjoy painting as well, because I'm drawing something that I enjoy drawing in the first place, right? And that's why I say drawing and painting, or finding your art style, is just being you, right? Letting your personality shine in the artwork that you create. Like I've always liked abstract paintings. They've really been really cool to look at. But I never understood the story behind it, right? So that's what I kind of want to express with this. There's some type of story with this person I'm painting I want to express, and you'll see it as well in another painting I drew or painted in the next time lapse in this video. But yeah, I just wanted to encourage you to go and try stuff that you've never tried before, as far as painting and drawing goes, and see where that gets you. I remember reading a comment earlier, I think yesterday. Somebody was like, "How do you?" Or I think they were talking about themselves, but basically the question they were asking was like, "How do you overcome imposter syndrome?" That reminded me of what I realized through reading the Bible and understanding who understanding who God created me to be. It's just like, bro, there will literally only be one you that ever exists on planet Earth. Even if you have children, they won't be exactly like you. They won't be a carbon copy. They won't be a clone of you. They'll have their own dreams, own goals in life and stuff, right? So when I think about that, it's like there's literally there's not ever there's only ever going to be one you that ever exists on planet Earth. And so for me, I want to create what I was born to create and do what I was born to do. Tell the stories only I can tell, because I don't want to go all my life and not write the stories and create the artwork that only I can create, right? Share that with the world to hopefully entertain people, inspire people, you know. Trying to figure out whether or not I should draw this other eye, but it's kind of looking weird. I think I'm just gonna keep it abstract. Just keep it like that. That's fun. That's cool. But yeah, there's literally only ever going to be one you to ever exist on planet Earth. So just go create what only you can create because no one else can do it for you, right? If you have a story you want to tell or write or draw, well, you can't do it because you're the only one with the vision in your head that that could ever write the story that you want to write. Even if you think it's bad, not that great, just start writing it, start doing it. Like with this novel I'm writing, this is the first novel I'm writing. It's definitely challenging, but I wanted to do it because it's preparing me to be able to write a comic book story and from start to finish. So, like I said, it's challenging, but it's fun at the same time, and that's what's really helping me stay committed to this process of creating it and writing it every day. It's how fun it is to create it and imagine this world that I'm writing. So I hope that you go do what you want to do, go create what you want to create, even if it's a YouTube video or something like that, content online, whatever it is. Go do it now, you know? Because one day I won't be able to do this. That's another thing I think about too is like one day I'm going to die and I won't even be able to have the opportunity to do this again. So let's just go do it now. Do our best to figure it out as we do it. Because one day I won't be able to do it anymore. And that would be a sad day. It would be a sad day for me to like die and not have created what I wanted to create in life and do that. Share these stories that I have in my head, right? So I'm just figuring it out as I do it. It's definitely a challenge, and I don't feel, I never really feel ready. But at this point, like I said, I'm going to die one day, so I don't want to just sit here and not do anything, right? So that's why I am painting. That's why I'm drawing. That's why I'm writing these comics, the story, all of it, because I don't want to. At the end of the day, I don't want to look back on my life and be like, I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. I wish I would have done that. I don't want you to do the same thing, right? So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the rest of this time lapse. Hopefully this encourages you to go create what you want to create, do what you want to do, and just have fun in the process of creating all this stuff and doing what you're doing. And yeah, I'm gonna finish this sketch up and start probably painting something else. But really, what I need to be doing is writing. So I'm gonna have to go write the novel, finish that up. And speaking of the novel, you can start reading it for free on the Patreon. Link in the description, or you can click that, go to Royal Road and search of Mario Star or Starfall, or click in the link in the description. It should be down there as well. Start reading it. Let me know what you think about it. Hopefully you like it, you enjoy it so far. Might as well just start posting it as I finish it. But yeah, it's fun. I'm having fun writing it. I'm having fun with it. So hopefully that shows in the novel. And eventually, I want to create a physical copy of it, put on the shelf, and to get into your hands as well. That'd be fun. That's why I like painting too. I can just sit here and have fun. I don't have to like think about it too much. I just put the color on the paper, and it is what it is. The main difference between painting and doing line art is in painting, you want to block out the shapes that you see, while in drawing, you are drawing lines to represent shapes and forms. But when you paint, you use shapes to represent shapes and forms, and that's the hardest part. It's like a definitely a shift that you have to be aware of. But if you don't just start painting, then you won't even realize that, right? You just got to start doing it and learning as you go. So that's what I'm doing when I'm painting these, and These are just fun like sketches I like to do.